Mark A. Boyle, National App Chair here, giving you another brief walkthrough of some features and some reminders for the conference platform. First, the National Steering Committee and the National Staff has been working incredibly hard to bring this conference to you. If you find yourself talking to anyone from the National Staff or any member of the Steering Committee, tell them you love them, because I've seen how hard they're working. First, make sure that your browser is completely updated, and make sure that Zoom is completely updated. Take the time to do that between now and Thursday. Also, you might want to clear the cache in your browser. If you're not sure what that is, Google clearing cache, and cache is spelled C-A-C-H-E. That will help, particularly if you need to reset your password. If you need to reset your password and your cache is not clear or your browser is not updated, it may not work. So a little bit of information there. So let's take a quick spin. We're in the lobby here again. Here you'll see some announcements as the conference is going on. Any important information will be put here. But you'll note right now that one of the things that we have in the lobby is a link to the J.W. Pepper Virtual Reading Session access request. If you haven't done this yet, please click on this link here, Virtual Reading Packet, or even Access Request. They go to the same place, and fill out the form so you can get the reading session virtual booklets and join in on the fun for the reading sessions. Next, let's take a little spin through the exhibit space. We are very fortunate to have so many fantastic exhibitors that are joining us for our conference. So if you're in one of these spaces, for instance, let's take a look at Augsburg Fortress. Note that towards the bottom of many of the booths, virtual booths, there'll be a little carousel of videos down here. Note that if there's more than one video, you'll see these controls: previous video, next video. That's so you can advance to the next video. You can click here and watch anything that's in the booth. You'll find that we can feature up to 6 videos here. So make sure that you scroll all the way down to find this. You may find a welcome message from the folks that are staffing the booths. Again, as a reminder, this section here is a public space. Think of it as the booth's wall. So don't stop by a booth thinking you're sending them a private message when you click New Conversation. This is very public. It's just like a Facebook wall. Anything you post here can be seen by anyone else. When you're inside the booth, if it's an exhibitor or a premium exhibitor or a sponsor, they will have this button enabled: Enter Video Meeting. Some of our exhibitors have created their own Zoom links, and we've put them here over in the description field area, usually at the top. And what I've tried to do is actually make the button look the same over here. So you might see Enter Video Meeting over here. It'll do the same thing. It'll allow you to connect virtually through video conferencing with that vendor. Some of them have specific hours set where they'll be available, but the link will work from 10 Central Time to 6:15 Central Time. So that's the video chat, video interface button and how that would work. You can also leave your card for a vendor if you'd like to send them a private message. If you click on this, you can type a private message here, and this will go directly to them. Some of our exhibitors, vendor sponsors, are using this function for you to register for drawings. So pay attention to that. If you happen to see Contact Us here instead of Leave Your Card, it means your browser is not updated and you need to update your browser and clear your cache. So that's that. Let's take a look at the schedule very quickly. So when we hover on schedule, you'll get agenda, my agenda. Again, as a reminder, my agenda already has all of the plenary sessions added. So all of the concert sessions, all of the trade show things have already been added into your agenda. If you want to build your agenda with different intra-sessions, you can do so again here by clicking on these orange buttons. Again, you can only pick one intra-session per time slot, but you can always go back later and watch the other ones. This material is going to be available to you until December of this year, which is really fantastic. One of the benefits when you go to an actual live conference, you pick a intra-session to go to and you miss all the other ones. Well, this you'll be able to watch all of them should you choose at a later time. So if you want, you'll click on that orange button, the plus, and it'll change to a green check mark. If then you decide, oh, I think I'd rather add something else, you can uncheck and it'll go back to an orange button, and then you can check another one. So that is how that works. Now, some of the intra-sessions are live. Some of the intra-sessions are pre-recorded. So you'll know when you go in, if it's a live video, this says it's a live meeting, hasn't started yet. If it's a pre-recorded video, you will see the video in the center of the screen, and it should just start playing right at the time that it's scheduled to play. So let's go back to the agenda. Now, one of the things in the agenda that is of interest is the exhibitor showcases. So if you click on the exhibitor showcases, there are 2 each day. Here you can see this is it shows, because I'm in the Eastern time zone, my times show up as Eastern times. If you're in Central time, the times will show up at Central. But again, the conference is running based on Central time as if we were in Dallas. So if you click on this, you'll get this list of all the different showcases that are being offered at that time. And if you click on the exhibitor's name, it will either take you to their booth, where you then can click on their join the video chat button, or it may take you directly to their private Zoom meeting, if that's what I was provided with. So you have a whole bunch of choices here, which is kind of wonderful. So you can peruse and then click on where you'd like to go. Okay, so that again shows up twice each day, one in the early afternoon and one in the later afternoon. Central time, I believe it's usually 12:45 and then 5:30, with the exception of Sunday. Instead of 5:30, it's 5:15. So that's the exhibitor showcase function. If you have any questions or concerns or problems during the conference, we do have a help section here where you can contact support. You can also send me a direct message. And the way you can send direct messages to people is you can go here to people, click on attendees, do a search. So if you wanted to send me a message, you can type Mark Boyle, A. Boyle, click go. And here I am. This is my test account. You can ignore that. Look for the one with me with my fun little bow tie. And then you can click here and send a message to me. You can also send messages to the rest of the app committee if you like. Peter Demetz, Jordan Schomper, Shelby Wall, and Scott Clausen. So that does it for me. I'm going to take you back to the lobby. Again, if you need us, we're here for you. Thanks so much for joining us for this amazing foray into this virtual world that ACDA has set up for the membership. I look forward to seeing you. And again, enjoy the conference.